Sis, help me! I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything for days. What? I saw your Instagram. You're eating sushi by yourself, right? And it's not even conveyor belt sushi. It's high-end sushi. So nice, so nice. I want to eat sea urchin and tuna too.
Who are you? I don't have a sister who calls me sis, nor do I have any begging family members.
That's harsh. Even though we're estranged, that's a bit much, isn't it?
Considering what you did, I think I'm being quite reasonable.
Ancient history, water under the bridge. Anyway, it's been 5 years since your cute little sister contacted you, so instead of saying boring things, you should kindly treat me to a meal.
5 years of blessed silence that you've now ruined. What do you really want, Mia?
Just some sisterly bonding over delicious food. Is that so bad?
Don't be ridiculous. You have Henry, don't you? Henry, whom you stole from me, your sister.
You're still hung up on that? People move on, sis.
If he's from a wealthy family, he should be taking you to high-end sushi restaurants every day. Don't ask me, ask Henry.
I would if I could, but Henry and I are having a huge fight now. I was kicked out of our apartment a week ago.
What? Kicked out?
Yes, that's why I haven't eaten much for a week.
I find that hard to believe. You've always been resourceful when it comes to getting what you want.
This time is different. I've hit rock bottom. I've been living off Henry's allowance, so I'm not working and don't have any savings. Because, sis, you got a lot of settlement money from Henry. You got quite a sum from wealthy Henry for breaking off the engagement.
Well, I guess I did receive more than the standard amount. His parents felt really sorry and gave me quite a substantial sum.
So it's thanks to me stealing Henry from you. Thanks to me, you got a lot of money.
Excuse me?
So I'd like you to show a little gratitude.
You must be joking.
You're eating that high-end sushi today thanks to me. You could at least treat me too.
Don't talk nonsense. Talking with you is making my sushi taste bad.
Oh, come on. Just one meal. I'm literally starving here.
Well then, take care.
What? You're not going to share your sushi with me? You're not going to help me?
Who would help you? Hurry up and make up with Henry and have him take you out.
last month. It wasn't hard to figure out.
That's extremely invasive and creepy, Mia.
But sis, I'm so jealous! When did you move to such an amazing place? A luxury condo is seriously too amazing!
That's none of your business. Just leave now. You might have figured out where my home is, but you're absolutely not coming inside.
Don't be so cold. You're able to live in this condo because of me. Shouldn't you let me stay for a few nights as a thank you?
Huh?
I mean, you bought this condo with the settlement money from Henry, right? So nice to live in a luxury condo just because your engagement was broken off. It's actually annoying that you're living more luxuriously than me, who stole Henry from you.
Again with that nonsense.
I'm the one who should be living in a place like this. I'm the pretty one, the fun one.
And yet here I am, and there you are.
Oh, I just thought of something. I just had a great idea. Why don't we trade? I mean, if you won't let me inside, that's the only option left.
Huh? Trade?
I got Henry, and you got the settlement money for a luxury condo. So if I return Henry to you, it's the reverse, right? You get Henry, and I get the luxury condo.
Sorry, I don't understand at all. What's with this sudden ridiculous logic?
It's not ridiculous. Think about it. It's actually perfect. You'd be happy to have Henry back. I'd be happy to have a place to live. It's a win-win for both of us.
What? And do you think I want him back because?
So anyway, let's hurry and trade. I want to take a shower soon, and then I want to take Instagram-worthy photos in the luxury condo. You bought this house with the settlement money from the broken engagement, right? So I'll return your ex-boyfriend, and I'll take the condo.
It's my husband's, so that's impossible.
Huh?
Now that you understand, get lost.
Wait, what did you just say?
This condo wasn't bought with settlement money or anything like that, so your ridiculous theory doesn't apply.
But I don't understand.
Now, fantasy girl, go home! Go home!
Well, wait a minute. Your husband's... Huh? Sis, you're married?
Yes, I am. Actually, early this year.
What? I never heard about that.
Why would I send a wedding announcement to an estranged sister? Couldn't you figure that out with your social media detective skills?
Come to think of it, I think I saw a picture of a ring. But I thought plain old sis would never get married. I totally thought that ring was bought with the settlement money too.
What an infuriating assumption.
So this luxury condo really belongs to your husband? It really wasn't bought with the settlement money from Henry?
Even though I said it was a settlement from a wealthy heir, it was only a few tens of thousands of dollars. You can't buy a $2 million condo with that kind of money.
What? $2 million? No way, wait! This is a $2 million condo?
It's in a good location and the room is fairly spacious. My husband said I splurged in our newlywed excitement.
That's too much of a splurge! $2 million! Who is your husband? Did you date and marry another wealthy heir?
He runs a small company, unlike someone's son who's just living off his business owner parents.
What? A business owner? How did you meet him? When did you start dating? Why didn't you post about it?
I don't share every detail of my life on social media. Some things are private. He's someone I really respect. His sternness with himself, his sense of responsibility in his work. He's really wonderful. If anything, he works too much, so I nag him to take breaks. But he doesn't treat me like I'm in the way, and he even thanks me.
That's not fair. Only you. So, if you married a CEO, that means you're a CEO's wife. You can spend your husband's money luxuriously without any complaints, right?
Yes, I have his credit card with no limit, but I don't really have many material desires. I buy so little that he ends up giving me various gifts instead.
What? That's super jealous. You have a no-limit credit card and you don't use it? What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I just don't define my worth by how much I can spend. He's really a wonderful person, and I never get tired of being with him every day. I wonder if this is what it means to be connected by the red string of fate. Well, let's both be happy with our fated partners.
Oh, wait, sis! I'm sure you're mistaken about that fated person. That CEO husband might be connected to me by the red string of fate.
Huh?
Your fated person should be Henry, so instead of trading Henry for the condo, let's trade Henry for your husband. Next, I want to be a CEO's wife and live in luxury.
Are you seriously suggesting I divorce my husband so you can marry him after you already stole my fiancé?
But I'm returning Henry to you. It's a fair trade.
Save your sleep talking for when you're asleep. Well then, goodbye.
Wait, sis, don't close the door on me.
Goodbye, Mia. Don't come back here again.
You can't just leave me out here. I have nowhere to go.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You're so cruel. How can you treat your own sister like this?
The same way you treated me, I suppose. Goodbye.
Hey, Emma, don't mess with me. I heard from Mia that you were married. That's impossible. You can't marry anyone but me.
Marrying you is what's impossible. Put your hand on your heart and think about what you've done.
What I've done? What about what you've done? Getting married behind my back?
How is it behind your back when we broke up 5 years ago?
Like I said, I'm reflecting on what happened 5 years ago. You abandoned me like this and married another man? That's nonsense. I'm willing to forgive you now, so come back to me.
I still haven't forgiven you. In fact, I never intend to forgive you.
What? After everything we shared? All those years together? You can't just throw it all away.
You threw it all away when you chose my sister over me. I just moved on with my life. Well, goodbye. Don't contact me ever again.
No, wait. If you abandon me, what am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to marry? The deadline is fast approaching.
Huh? What deadline?
Actually, my dad told me to get married by the end of this year. That's the condition for me to inherit the company.
Ah, now the truth comes out.
He told me if I don't settle down soon, he'll hand the company over to my brother. I need to show my father that I'm responsible and stable, that I can be trusted with the family business.
Then hurry up and register your marriage with Mia. That way, you'll meet the condition and successfully get your family's company.
Are you insane? Marrying such a selfish woman? Make her a CEO's wife? And my life will be ruined.
on?
Everything has gone completely wrong. Nothing turned out like Henry promised.
If you got married by the end of the year, Henry was supposed to inherit his family's company, right?
That's what I heard, which is why I married Henry. Henry contacted me saying, let's make up and get married. So we got married that day, and we just reported it to his parents. And his parents were so cruel. They kicked us out of the house, saying, we don't recognize such a woman as a daughter-in-law.
What?
They literally slammed the door in my face. After I dressed up and everything, I wore my best outfit to meet them. The condition for inheriting the company wasn't just marriage, apparently. His parents said, if you marry a decent person, but I thought it was just about getting married.
I see. So there were qualifiers to the condition.
Then they said, this girl is clearly not a decent woman, and we can't entrust the company to a man who would choose such a woman as his spouse. Consider how I felt being told this to my face. I was super hurt.
If that's the case, Henry's parents must have been hurt too. They were the ones who cried the most when our engagement was broken off. To think that the son they worked so hard to raise turned into such a foolish son. I sympathize with his parents receiving the marriage report.
Sympathize with me too. I did everything right. I got married like they wanted. How was I supposed to know they wouldn't accept me?
Perhaps because you helped their son cheat on his fiancé? Just a thought.
That was 5 years ago. People should learn to forgive and forget. And then they also confiscated all the cards Henry had. They were dream cards in his parents' names where I could buy anything without getting scolded. Do you know how many purchases I had planned? I had a whole wish list ready.
I'm sure you did.
And the apartment we were living in was also in his parents' name. They suddenly told us to get out. If I knew this would happen, I never would have married Henry.
Then get divorced right away. I'm sure you don't mind having a divorce on your record.
I would have done that ages ago, but Henry won't let me divorce him.
Huh?
I told him I wanted to break up because there's no point if I can't be a CEO's wife, but he said he wouldn't allow me to escape alone. He said I'd have to go down with him all the way.
Oh my, looks like he's dragging you to hell with him.
Don't just say such carefree things. Help me.
And how exactly am I supposed to help you?
At this point, the only solution is for you to marry Henry. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in poverty with Henry for the rest of my life.
That's a very good thing. I think poverty will fix both of your spoiled personalities.
What? How can you be so cruel? I'm your sister.
Work hard together as a couple to climb out of poverty. I'll be watching you two from my luxury condo.
Wait a minute. You're not going to help me? If you marry Henry, everything will be resolved, right? After involving me, you're going to abandon me? Isn't that cruel?
That's my line, actually. Involving me in your selfish life, and yet playing the victim? Isn't that terrible? Don't push your self-inflicted problems onto me. If you had been a decent woman, you could have become a CEO's wife.
That's not fair.
Life rarely is. You made your choices, now live with them.
So you're really not going to help me? Your own flesh and blood?
The same flesh and blood that betrayed me without a second thought? No, I don't think I will.
I'm begging you, Emma.
Well then, good luck to both of you.
Wait, Emma, don't hang up, please.
Goodbye, Mia. I hope you and Henry have a wonderful life together. You both deserve exactly what you got. I heard that Henry's family company was successfully taken over by his brother, but when Henry heard this, he sulked, saying, "I'll never work seriously again," and has been quitting part-time jobs one after another as soon as they become troublesome. Henry is growing into more and more of a useless man. And Mia still can't divorce Henry and is living with him in a cheap apartment, somehow making ends meet by working. Occasionally, they ask their respective families for financial assistance, but they're told, work hard as a couple and don't receive any help at all.
Hey, Emily, for dinner tonight, I'd like to have fish after all. I said hamburger steak for morning, but I already had that for lunch.
What? That's going to be a problem. I've already prepared dinner.
Huh? You can just prepare something else. Your husband wants fish for dinner tonight. Go to the fish market now and get something fresh.
The grocery store is quite far, and I've already started cooking the hamburger steak you requested this morning.
I don't care about what I said this morning. I want fish now. Can't you understand a simple request?
If that's the case, could you pick up some takeout for tonight? I can't go out today, and I don't think I can cook either.
What did you say?
My morning sickness has gotten worse again. It's difficult for me to even stand up right now, so I can't go shopping, let alone prepare fish for you. So please, buy some takeout that you like for tonight. I'll give you money later, so could you please get some for me too?
What? Don't mess with me. A mere housewife? Trying to order her husband around? I can't believe you would even have the nerve to ask me to buy takeout.
I'm not trying to order you around. I'm just explaining my situation. It's really tough for me to go out and prepare dinner in this current condition.
Your situation is always the same excuse. Just go to the store and buy some fish.
I'm really sorry. I won't be able to. My morning sickness is quite severe. But since the hamburger steak is already prepped, I just need to cook it.
I'm craving fish for dinner right now. Stop using morning sickness as an excuse and go shopping.
But
Damn, you're such a useless wife. Ever since you got pregnant, you've been using morning sickness as an excuse to slack off.
that's not fair. I've been trying my best to keep up with the housework despite feeling so ill.
Trying your best? You call sleeping all day trying your best? My boss is still working hard at her job, even while pregnant, yet you're just laying around sleeping instead of doing housework.
I've told you that the severity of morning sickness varies from person to person. Everyone's pregnancy is different. There's no such thing as such severe morning sickness. I never had any morning sickness at all.
Medical research shows that morning sickness affects women differently. Some have it severely, others barely notice it.
Medical research? Don't try to sound smart with me. I raised children without any of these modern excuses. You're just using it as an excuse because Robert doesn't know any better. I can see right through your fake illness.
What?
I told Robert about your lies, that nobody has severe morning sickness and that you're just faking it. Thanks to me, Robert must have given you quite a scolding last night.
But Robert didn't come home last night.
What did you say?
He ended up staying at your house last night, didn't he? He messaged me saying he was staying at your place today.
What are you talking about? Robert went home after eating dinner. He said since you're pregnant, he shouldn't stay out overnight. What a kind son to care about such a lazy wife.
That's strange. He specifically told me he was staying with you.
Are you calling me a liar?
But he really didn't come home, and today he should have gone directly from your house to his office.
Really? He didn't stay at our place, but he didn't go home either. Maybe he went to his girlfriend's house.
Girlfriend?
Oh, did I say something I shouldn't have? How careless of me. Well, that's the only explanation, isn't it? He didn't come stay at his parents' house or to your place, so he must have gone to his cute girlfriend's house.
No way.
Don't act so surprised. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I guess it can't be helped. Robert got stuck with a defective wife like you. With a wife like that, anyone would want to have an affair or two.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that if he's really having an affair, it's my fault?
Obviously it's your fault. You can live because of Robert, yet you're always neglecting your duties as a housewife.
That's ridiculous. Being pregnant isn't neglecting my duties.
Being pregnant is the bare minimum of your duties as a wife. It doesn't excuse you from the rest. And the baby in your belly isn't even a boy, but a girl. Both Robert and I wanted a boy, you know. And now you're pregnant with a girl we don't even want.
How can you say that about your own grandchild? That's terrible.
A useless wife deserves to be cheated on.
What did you just say?
I know, Emily. Why don't you go back to your parents' house for a while? You're just a useless nuisance at home. Then Robert could openly have his affair.
Are you serious? A mother trying to create an environment for her son to cheat? Are you in your right mind?
Don't you dare question my sanity. I'm just being practical. Oh, but I just remembered something. You can't go back to your parents' house even if you wanted to, can you? Your father is currently hospitalized with cancer, isn't he? You're not in a position to go back home now.
It's obvious you knew all along and suggested I go home on purpose, looking down on me because I have nowhere to turn to.
My goodness, what an insolent daughter-in-law. You can't do housework because of morning sickness, but you have the energy to snap at your mother-in-law.
What?
Oh dear, to think such a faker as my cute son's wife. Why don't you just divorce my son already? I don't need a daughter-in-law who's insolent and gives us a female grandchild.
I can't believe you're saying this to me. Do you really hate me that much?
Hate is such a strong word. I just think my son deserves better. Why don't you go back to your parents' house and take care of your dying father? If you have the energy to fake an illness, you should at least be filial to your parents.
Dying? My father is fighting hard through his illness. How could you say such terrible things about him?
You're the one saying terrible things. A wife who won't even take care of her husband properly. You worthless daughter-in-law. At this point, I think you should just get divorced. My son doesn't need a useless wife like you.
You won't listen to anything I say, and now even you are telling me to get divorced.
By even me, does that mean Robert has told you the same?
Yes, he threatens me with divorce every time we argue.
Then I really hope you divorce soon. Robert seems to have another girlfriend already, so you can disappear for all I care.
I see. That might be an option indeed.
Oh, does that mean you'll divorce him?
Oh, what's with that insolent attitude?
I'm not being insolent. I'm just tired of being treated this way.
Don't tell me you're about to say you want a divorce from me.
Yes, I don't even want to see your face anymore.
Say that and don't regret it later.
I won't regret it. I've had enough of your emotional abuse.
A mere housewife acting bold towards her husband. You stupid woman. If you divorce me, you'll definitely end up homeless.
We're already divorced, though.
What?
But I don't regret it at all so far. Rather, it feels refreshing. If I'd known I would feel this liberated, I would have divorced you sooner.
Wait, hold on. You're not making any sense. Already divorced? What are you suddenly saying?
Why are you panicking? You said you could divorce me anytime, didn't you? And Karen also told me to just get divorced, so I reached my limit and went through with the divorce.
What? You went through with it? When?
I just submitted the papers to the city office. Of course, they were accepted properly.
Don't mess with me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about my future and the future of our child. A future without your constant belittling and cheating.
Are you an idiot? Divorcing when we have a child?
Precisely because of the child, I'm divorcing. I think the current environment is too toxic for a child.
No, 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 no. This is too extreme.
It's not extreme at all. It's a rational decision based on your behavior.
To divorce so impulsively is unbelievable. What is a housewife who can't live without me thinking?
After careful consideration, I decided to divorce. As for the child, if I receive proper child support from you, we'll be fine. I think the living expenses for the time being can be managed with the alimony and division of assets.
What? Child support and alimony? And even division of assets?
Of course, that's standard in a divorce. Did you actually think I wouldn't ask for these things?
But I can't afford all of that.
What's with that attitude? Weren't you prepared for this when you had an affair?
No way! No such preparation.
You really thought you could have an affair with no consequences?
I just played around a bit with my subordinate. I never thought it would lead to divorce. That's why I had the affair. And now you're asking for alimony? That's impossible.
You're kidding. You had an affair without any preparation? I can't believe it.
I'm the one who can't believe it. You arbitrarily submitting divorce papers.
It wasn't arbitrary. It was the culmination of months of emotional abuse and neglect.
Sure, I said things like I could divorce you anytime, but I never expected to be divorced by you.
How pathetic. I've been polite to such a person every day.
Polite? You call this polite? You went behind my back and filed for divorce?
After you went behind my back and had an affair, I'd say we're even.
Hey, don't talk about divorce. I'm actually looking forward to the child. For the sake of the baby in your belly, divorce isn't good.
Oh, so now you care about the baby? Yesterday you said I didn't even need to eat dinner.
I was just angry. I didn't mean it.
It's too late to cozy up to me now. Well then, I'll be taking my leave.
Wait, where are you going? You can't just leave.
Don't try to contact me directly. Everything will go through our lawyers from now on.
Lawyers? You've already gotten lawyers involved? This is moving too fast.
Goodbye, Robert. To think you'd really divorce! I heard from Robert that you arbitrarily submitted divorce papers. That's a harsh way to put it. I did it because you told me to get divorced. No one would have thought you'd actually divorce with just that. You literally told me to divorce your son. What did you expect me to do? That was just talk. I didn't think you'd actually go through with it. Let me tell you, this divorce was done arbitrarily by you. We're the ones being inconvenienced by your selfishness. Selfishness? After how you both treated me? All wives get treated like that sometimes. You just need to endure it. so Robert won't pay you any alimony or child support. I told Robert he doesn't need to pay you a penny.
What? How are the child and I supposed to live then?
Who cares about that? This divorce was something you did on your own. Adults take responsibility for their actions.
That's not how divorce law works. I'm entitled to support for our child.
Laws can be circumvented. You'll get nothing out of this.
Is that so? Then there's no choice. I've decided to sell your house.
What? Sell my house?
And I'll receive the money from the sale as child support and alimony. With this, the child and I can survive for a while.
Wait a minute. I won't let you sell my house. Besides, this house belongs to my son. I've already transferred the title to Robert.
That's right. When your husband passed away, you transferred the title to Robert, saying you'd give it to him eventually. But right before that, Robert changed it to my name.
What?
Preparing documents for inheritance of land and buildings is troublesome, isn't it? So Robert dumped it all on me.
I don't believe you. Robert would never do that.
He said, just sign everything in your name. I'm busy with work, so you handle all the troublesome stuff. He was too lazy to deal with any of the paperwork, so he put it all in my name to handle the taxes and maintenance of the house. Of my precious daughter while I was hospitalized. And even having an affair. How disrespectful. I remember my promise at the wedding ceremony. If you make my daughter cry, I'll punch you once.
Ah, you're kidding me. Wait, your father, the former professional boxer, is out of the hospital? No way. This can't be.
He's emitting a killing intent next to me that doesn't seem like someone who was ill. You were obsequious in front of me.
person anymore. By the way, I later gave birth to my child safely, and am doing my best with childcare while getting help from my parents. Sophia, can I have a word with you? I have a question about the upcoming wedding.
What is it, Helen? The wedding preparations are going well.
You and Thomas are having the wedding, just the two of you, right? You said you weren't inviting family or friends, didn't you?
Yes, both Thomas and I don't like being in front of people. We want to have a quiet ceremony, just the two of us.
That's what I understood from our previous conversations.
Absolutely. It's going to be very intimate. It's just Thomas and me exchanging our vows in a small venue because we both just get so anxious in crowds.
Then what is your mother misunderstanding?
Huh?
I just got a call from your mother. She asked what kind of dress I would be wearing at the wedding. She suggested that we mothers should coordinate our outfits.
My mother contacted you directly?
Yes, she called me this morning. She seemed quite excited about the wedding plans.
What exactly did she say? I mean, specifically.
It seems you're inviting not only family, but lots of friends, too. Your mother was saying how she's looking forward to a lively ceremony.
What? She wasn't supposed to.
But I haven't heard anything about this. I wonder what's going on, Sophia. Perhaps there's been some miscommunication? Has something changed with your plans?
Well...
If your mother has misunderstood, I can correct her.
No, don't do that. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Unnecessary? I'm just trying to clear up the confusion.
No need to call her back. I'll handle it myself.
Is there something I should know about the wedding plans, Sophia?
Oh no, I never thought my mother would contact you directly. I should have warned her to keep quiet.
Excuse me? Keep quiet?
Well, since it's out in the open now, what my mother said is true.
So you are having a larger wedding after all, with guests?
We are inviting family and many friends to our wedding, but we intentionally didn't invite you and your husband. So what's wrong with that?
What? You're intentionally excluding us? The groom's own parents?
Don't make such a fuss. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal? How can you possibly think excluding the groom's parents isn't a big deal?
It would be sad to be told by your son and his wife that you can't come to the wedding, right? So we lied and said we're having the ceremony with just the two of us.
I don't understand. You could have just invited us like normal people would do.
It's a white lie. It was our kindness, so you should be grateful.
Grateful for being excluded from my own son's wedding while you invite everyone else?
Yes, you should appreciate our thoughtfulness. We were trying to spare your feelings.
That doesn't answer my question at all. And what an infuriating response. Why don't you want us, the groom's parents, to come?
It's a kind consideration from both of us. We thought you didn't have money, so we decided not to invite you.
What does our financial situation have to do with attending our son's wedding?
It must be difficult for poor people to prepare wedding gifts and formal attire, right?
Excuse me?
You shouldn't feel bad about it. We totally understand your circumstances.
Our circumstances?
You run a small diner, don't you? You and your husband quit your corporate jobs 5 years ago and now manage it together.
Yes, and thankfully business is good. We have many customers every day.
That's adorable. You think that means you're successful.
We're doing fine. We're happy with our business.
Having customers doesn't mean you're making a profit. You sell cheap, large portions, so your profit must be almost zero. With that kind of living, you're barely making ends meet, right?
That's a rather presumptuous assessment of our business model, Sophia.
It's not presumptuous. It's a professional assessment. Both Thomas and I are management consultants after all.
I don't recall asking for a business consultation.
I'm sure you can't afford to give us a decent wedding gift, so to save you from embarrassment, we're not inviting you.
So you're saying you're concerned about our financial situation?
Yes, that's right.
And this decision was made by both you and Thomas?
Of course, Thomas completely agrees. He understands how embarrassing it would be for everyone. Thomas and I are consultants at major firms. We prepared an agenda for you about pricing and future management strategies, but you ignored our goodwill and continue with your money-losing business.
An agenda? What's that?
It means topics or plans. Even though you're a business owner, you don't understand such a simple business term.
What?
Don't worry, I can use simpler words if you'd like. I guess it can't be helped. After all, you're just running a poor diner after quitting your jobs. You're happy just seeing customers with full stomachs regardless of profit. From our perspective as management consultants, that's an impossible way to run a business.
No matter how impossible it seems, this works for us. We don't need unsolicited consulting advice.
What?
And to be clear, our financial situation isn't what you seem to think it is.
Oh, please, no need to put up a brave front.
It's true the business isn't making huge profits, but we have enough savings. We were planning to give you a proper wedding gift.
We don't want your show of pride. It's just small change from your meager sales, right? We don't want to receive a gift that's just loose change jingling in an envelope. It would be embarrassing.
What? That's an incredibly rude thing to say, Sophia.
I'm just being honest. Transparency is important in family relationships. You should save your precious money for your elderly care expenses. That would be more helpful for us as your children. Why don't you just work on the wedding day? With such low sales, you can't afford to take time off.
That's out of the question. What parent would skip their child's wedding to work?
Parents who need to make ends meet, it's the practical choice.
This conversation is becoming increasingly absurd.
If you really care about your son and his wife, please don't come. Actually, Thomas himself said so. He said he'd be embarrassed if his struggling parents showed up.
What did you say? Thomas actually said that? I don't believe you.
Believe what you want, but it's true. He's worried about what his colleagues and boss would think. So it's settled that you won't attend the ceremony? I'd like to get your consensus on this.
Huh? Consensus?
It means agreement. Sorry, I accidentally used workplace jargon.
I need to speak with Thomas directly about this.
He's very busy with important client meetings. I'll relay your agreement to him.
I haven't agreed to anything. This conversation is over for now. Brian, sorry for calling you out of the blue.
Mom, no problem at all. What's up?
About Thomas's upcoming wedding, were you invited?
I'm glad you called. Listen to this, Mom.
What is it?
I just got a call from my brother, and it's super annoying.
What did he say?
He just told me to dress properly for the ceremony because he's inviting his respected boss. He ordered me to wear a designer suit from head to toe.
What? A designer suit?
Yeah, can you believe it? As if my regular suit isn't good enough.
That seems excessive for a wedding guest.
And he didn't offer to pay for it, so I have to buy it myself. He kept on going on about not wanting his boss to think his brother is a shabby baker and pretended to look like I have money. He's always been so obsessed with appearances.
So even if you're invited, it's still troublesome.
It's completely ridiculous. I'm supposed to spend thousands on a suit just to please his boss? So what did he tell you? Do I have to wear a high-end suit while you have to wear a dress worth tens of thousands?
That's not even the issue. We were told not to come to this ceremony.
What? Are you serious? They're not inviting you?
Sophia contacted us and said that with our unprofitable diner, we probably can't afford a wedding gift, so you don't have to attend. This is our kind consideration, she said.
Are they idiots? Not inviting the parents who raised them is so disrespectful, and saying such rude things is beyond inappropriate.
I was shocked. I couldn't believe Thomas would agree to such a thing. But the bride and groom are the main characters at a wedding. If they tell us not to come, maybe we should just stay home.
No way! That's completely backward thinking, Mom.
Since you're invited, we'll entrust our wedding gift to you.
What are you talking about? The point is not to hurt their pride, right? Then let's dress up nicely and go together.
But they specifically said they don't want us there.
A wedding without family is definitely wrong. If necessary, you can say I forced you to come along.
Brian.
They've even invited cousins and relatives. If the parents aren't there, you'll be the ones talked about.
You're right. Knowing those two, they probably won't admit they didn't invite us.
Of course they won't. They'll make up some excuse. Both Thomas and Sophia have too much pride. Actually, they look down on everyone around them.
Oh, so you've noticed it too? What? They're saying such things to you too?
Yeah, every time we meet, they think their consulting jobs makes them superior to everyone else.
That's terrible. I had no idea they were treating you that way too.
But they deal with big corporations as management consultants. Small individual businesses like ours probably look like child's play to them.
That doesn't justify their behavior.
All right, I'm going to buy a super high-end suit and surprise those idiots.
Good idea. We'll dress up nicely too. Let's show them the power of beloved local food businesses.
Perfect. Let's go together and make an impression.
Thank you, Brian. I'm looking forward to the wedding now. This is terrible, Sophia.
What are you doing here? You weren't invited.
Why are you turning us away? Please, let us in.
I'm not going to let uninvited people in. There are no seats for you, so please leave right now.
We are Thomas's parents. How can you turn us away at the door?
Just leave ASAP, please.
ASAP?
It means do it quickly.
Now you're just being deliberately condescending.
I'm just helping you understand business terminology. It's educational.
As the groom's parents, we can't do that. We brought a proper wedding gift and dressed appropriately. Surely we can attend now, right?
You do look well dressed, I admit, but that doesn't get rid of the smell of oil. The lingering smell of oil from your poor diner.
What are you talking about? We don't smell like anything.
Ew, it stinks. It's a smell that doesn't belong in a wedding venue.
Smell? How rude! Is this how you treat someone who came to celebrate you?
Neither of us asked for your celebration, yet you show up uninvited and then get angry? That makes no sense!
Where is Thomas? I want to speak with my son directly.
He's busy greeting important guests. He doesn't have time for unexpected visitors. Poor people aren't just lacking money, they also don't understand simple things.
What? I've never been spoken to so disrespectfully in my life.
Well, at this point, there's no helping it.
What do you mean?
Helen, why don't you just cut ties with us? Your son is saying next to me that we don't need parents who don't understand.
What did you say? Thomas said that. He's right here. Let me speak to him.
doesn't want to speak with you. He's embarrassed that you showed up. It's your fault for disappointing us this much. So no matter how much you complain, it's useless. We have the initiative in this matter.
Initiative? You're using another incomprehensible word.
It means leadership. In the business world, such simple business terms are common.
What's with all these business terms? Using fancy words doesn't make you profitable.
It shows our sophistication and business acumen, something you clearly lack.
Fine, if that's how you feel, I've made up my mind too. I'll cut ties with you and Thomas.
Thank you for your consensus. Now please quietly leave the venue. A greasy, poor diner owner doesn't fit with our ceremony.
You don't need to escort us out. We're leaving.
As of today, we're cutting ties with you.
Then I'll leave our inheritance to our second son.
Who needs your small change? Or rather, your debt-ridden inheritance? We don't need any of that.
Then this is win-win. I'll leave all of our $5 million inheritance to our second son, Brian.
What? Did you just say $5 million?
Oh, did I use win-win incorrectly? You get to cut ties with us as you wished. We don't have to leave our important inheritance to you. Isn't that beneficial for both of us?
No, that's not it. What do you mean $5 million? There's no way you have that kind of asset.
Please don't underestimate us. We earned plenty before quitting our jobs.
What? But you run a small diner that barely makes a profit.
Both my husband and I always dreamed of running a restaurant together, but we had children, so we decided to save that dream for our retirement. So we both worked hard and earned a lot. Then 5 years ago, we both quit our jobs.
No, that's not right. No matter how hard you both worked, you couldn't have saved $5 million.
Who said we saved it all in cash? We saved money and bought land and buildings, actively investing in real estate, and we hit the jackpot.
Huh? Real estate? You never mentioned any of this before.
Now we operate several parking lots and rent out building space to tenants. This alone gives us about $90,000 in passive income annually.
What? That's impossible. You're making this up.
With this much, we can fulfill our dream once in our lives, right? So we retired early and started our little diner.
But why would you run a cheap diner if you have that kind of money?
With enough passive income to live comfortably, we don't worry about profit. It's more like a hobby. We wanted to create a place where kids could fill their stomachs for just a few dollars.
So that's why you don't raise prices despite low profits?
There are many college students around here, and they eat so heartily. Seeing that makes me and my husband happy.
I had no idea.
And about the zero profit you assumed, that's not true. My husband supplies his fried chicken to local supermarkets and roadside stations as a side dish. It's very popular, so we're maintaining profitability.
What? Really?
Yet you tried to give us unsolicited consulting advice, looked down on us, and now you're telling us to leave the wedding and cut ties with you. My husband and I have finally had enough.
But we never heard any of this. Thomas said it was just a typical case of people quitting their jobs to chase dreams, that you were embarrassing parents living in a fantasy. And this passive income thing is the first I'm hearing about it.
People don't share information about their assets, even with family. You probably don't tell your parents about your income or assets either.
That's true. But if we had known...
Would it have changed how you treat us? Would you only respect us if you knew we had money? That's rather shallow, isn't it?
No, that's not what I meant. I just...
Well then, I'll be leaving now. I should go home and start preparing for tomorrow's food.
Wait, Helen, please wait!
Mom, wait! I'm leaving too, so let me share a taxi with you.
Oh, you're not staying for the wedding either, Brian?
Of course not. I saw everything. How Sophia turned you away. I immediately confronted Thomas, and he was laughing about it.
He was laughing? How could he?
He's changed, Mom. The corporate world has gotten to him. And Sophia was saying she successfully got you to declare you're cutting ties. So I got angry and declared I'm cutting ties with them too.
Oh my!
I couldn't believe it after everything you and Dad had done for us.
I'm sorry you had to be in the middle of this, Brian.
They really pissed me off. I bought a $10,000 suit and came here, and they said a suit bought with bread money must be a flower suit.
They said that to you? That's terrible!
I almost hit them.
I'm glad you didn't. Violence is never the answer.
I know, but they were so smug and condescending. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, Thomas, he doesn't understand how difficult it is to earn $10,000 from selling bread.
Exactly. They have no idea how hard it is to consistently make delicious food every day. They think food service is an easy business.
They've never had to get up at 4 a.m. to bake fresh bread or prepare ingredients before the sun rises.
Or deal with supplier issues, quality control, customer satisfaction.
All right, then hurry and join us. I feel so insulted, so let's go home and enjoy some good food together.
Good idea. Let's eat. I have some new bread I tried making yesterday.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Let's stop by your shop on the way home. I have lots of fried chicken I prepared yesterday.
Fresh fried chicken. I'll put lots of mayo on it and make a sandwich with bread. That's the best kind of food.
That sounds nice. Then, while we're eating, should we also process the lifetime gift paperwork?
Huh? Lifetime gift? What are you suddenly talking about?
I'll explain in detail when we get home. Don't worry, it's nothing but good news for you.
Helen, please come back to the venue.
Sophia, why are you calling me now?
We've prepared seats for you both. We've also delayed the ceremony start time, so please come back with your husband.
I'm sorry, but we're busy processing the lifetime gift paperwork right now.
Lifetime gift? Are you already processing the paperwork to give everything to Brian?
Yes, we have quite a lot, so we need to consider tax strategies while making the gift.
Stop, stop, stop! Put the lifetime gift on hold!
Why should we do that? You made it clear you don't want anything to do with us.
We're taking back our decision to cut ties, so please divide everything equally between the brothers. Please just come to our ceremony now.
What? Who said anything about taking back the decision to cut ties?
Please don't say that. Otherwise, all your inheritance will go to your second son, Brian. That's not fair.
You're the one who gave it up, and now you're complaining?
I made a mistake. We both made a terrible mistake. That was because I didn't know about the inheritance. Thomas is apologizing too. He's sincerely apologizing next to me for saying stupid things.
Apologies are only for elementary schoolers, or is that how it works in the corporate consulting world?
Please, Helen, we're truly sorry. We didn't understand your situation.
Using random fancy words, looking down on restaurants, and thinking an apology fixes everything when you mess up. Is your job that simple and sloppy?
Well, it's not like that. We were wrong and we admit it.
After treating us so disrespectfully, you completely flip your attitude when you hear about the inheritance. Did you think such a convenient story would work?
I know how it looks, but we're genuinely sorry.
Since we've cut ties, don't ever show your face again. If you dare come to our fortress, our restaurant, I'll throw hot oil at you.
Ah! You can't be serious. Please reconsider.
So, that's that.
Helen, please, can we talk about this rationally?
Oh, and could you pass a message to your boss?
My boss? What about my boss?
Neither I nor my son Brian intend to associate with you people anymore. Please tell him we must decline his immediate proposal.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Apparently, Brian was approached by your boss at the wedding venue. He asked if Brian would collaborate on a bread project with their local business. He even offered to help open a second shop.
What? Really? My boss wants to work with Brian? Why didn't he tell me?
Brian's bakery is doing very well. He's been focusing on online sales and social media lately. Thanks to that, your boss is personally a fan of my son's bread.
What? I had no idea Brian's bakery was that successful.
Brian initially said he'd consider it positively, but you threw us out and declared you're cutting ties with him too, right?
That was a mistake. I was angry and said things I didn't mean.
Now Brian is really angry. He says he can't trust a company with siblings like you two, so he's refusing.
No way! This will ruin my standing at the company. My boss has been looking for local business partnerships.
Then your boss, who doesn't know the situation, contacted us asking if we could help persuade Brian, which is troublesome.
I'll explain everything to him. I'll fix this.
So please tell your boss we won't cooperate or be involved.
Helen, please. This is my career we're talking about.
ASAP, please. I heard that Sophia and Thomas were furiously scolded by their boss, being said, "We consultants must respect business owners. Are you mocking them? Because of your stupid actions, our company's reputation has plummeted." Apparently, the two of them had often been disrespectful to clients, and finally, they were each demoted and transferred to remote regional offices. As for us, we ended up investing in Brian's second shop at his request, rather than giving a lifetime gift. Recently, he also started a food truck that collaborates with our side dishes, which has become another hit, keeping him busy. It seems our second son, Brian, might become quite the successful businessman.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.